Hello everybody, it is me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I was feeling sentimental, and I wanted to gloss over kind of the history of my channel, a part of the history, might I say. Specifically, the Chipmunks, and how they defined a lot of the lore to my channel. And I like to say that there are some incredibly old clips of me in this video that I dug up exclusively for this video, by the way. You can go dig them up yourself, but my god, it took me a while. And I hope you all watch in this premiere, and yeah, let's go have a blast from the past and see what the heck happened. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is Alvin. You should all know who he is. Alvin was the first chipmunk that I had ever found. And it was also a total accident, you know? When I found Alvin, I was honestly pretty flabbergasted. And it was the first gleam roaming that I had ever caught. It was also PvP, which is what I was interested in at the time. And it was crazy. And the reason I named him Alvin, and not some other name like Cyborg or Planetary Destructor, the reason I named him Alvin is because I was watching the first live-action Alvin and the Chipmunks movie with my sister. Had my laptop on my lap, spinning around a circle in Sephirite Junkyard, and it was a hilarious coincidence that I found a rare Loomian with the general color scheme around it being red, and then the main character in Alvin and the Chipmunks was Alvin, whose color is pretty much red. And I also have a clip of whenever I first revealed Alvin on stream. Here we go. I'll show you something better than a flippin' event. How about a pure nimble gleaming protagon with my OT? I found a pure nimble freaking protagon. A shiny pure nimble protagon. And with that, Alvin was born. And the second ever chipmunk I had found was merely months later. And at the time, I didn't even think I would continue the chipmunk meme. Sure, Alvin was a massive hit and the star character in the Speedersonicv extended universe, or SEU for short, much like in the show and movies. But it happened, and I found Theo when I was opening over 4,000 fossils on stream. You heard me right. 4,000. And I wasn't even trying to go for something like that. I was hoping for a secret ability, pure brawny Ceratot. But luck really wasn't on my side. I did end up getting an SA Ceratot, but the Harmonize failed, give me pure clever. I was pretty upset, and I went into the egg fossils thinking like maybe I could get a Gamma Kyogre, right? Or even an SA Kyogre. Little did I know that that one Gamma Kyogre would end up being a staple of the entire channel. Tactical? Tactical? No, it was not tactical. Don't worry about it. My fossil placement is just too good for the world. Okay. Gamma. Okay, we can get in a call if you want. Oh! We got one! Oh, we got one! Oh my god, 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 we got one! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, we got one! Oh my god, we got one! Oh my god, where is it? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! And with that, Theo was born. The first ever Gamma Gleam secret ability Kyogre. Surprisingly, the next chipmunk that was officially mine was the destroyer of entire teams, the Gamma Pulse spamming Brittany. And what was surprising is that you would think it would be Simon, right? But we'll get into that later. This was a different kind of chipmunk because prior to Brittany, I'd established rules. I have to catch all of the chipmunks and they have to have my OT. I bent the rules here a little bit, and it seems to have stuck for the time. I bent the rules to say, as long as I trade for something of mine, as long as I trade something of mine that is also incredibly rare, that Loomian I traded for can claim the coveted Chipmunk title. Me and this guy came to terms, and a lot of people are offering a lot for it, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And with that trade, Brittany was found. Also, one fun fact before we go. Originally, Brittany was supposed to be a female Gamma Gleam Secret Ability Colossotrops. It's weird. It's like the Chipmunks only like showed up whenever they wanted. Like I never actually found one myself. And then the next one here, the most controversial chipmunk, if you want to like say chipmunk in quotations, was Dave, right? Dave the Dusket. When I found Gamma Dusket, I was so excited, and it was my first second Gamma Roamer, but I was really excited because it was actually usable, and I dubbed it Dave. I have no regrets with what I did, but it was definitely not taken very well by the general audience. Many were happy that Dave was found. Others didn't really like Dave. And hey, hope you guys aren't saying Dave sucks in the premiere chat. I can see USA. Would be absolutely hilarious if I predicted that you said that. Or if you're even here. Anyway, here is the encounter clip for Dave.
Oh my god! 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 See what pause.
And with that, Dave was born. And now we're on to Eleanor. And Eleanor was surprisingly the first chipmunk that I found with the intent of it being a gleaming secret ability wrestling. Though there was a small hiccup. Eleanor is a female in the show and the movie, right? When I found Giasevari, it was male. Now, any other time this would be amazing. Male being the rarer variant and having cooler designs in general with the longer horns and stuff. Who wouldn't be happy with it? I was still happy, but a little upset that I got the male Giasevari. Though it took a little asking around, but eventually I found a GSA, Gleaming Secret Ability, female wrestling. And then the 1-for-1 trade happened. My Gleaming Secret Ability male wrestling for Gleaming Secret Ability female wrestling, though I'm pretty sure I kept it Avari. And with that, Eleanor was found. Now, Simon has probably the craziest history of all the chipmunks. First, originally Simon was a Gamma Shachi, and that was probably more controversial than Dave. After some... I don't really know what to even call it. I don't know what to call it. Controversy. I eventually took the status of Simon from Gamma Shachi and resumed my hunt for Simon. The Christmas event of 2021 came along, and with that, if you guys were there, you would remember that I found not one, not two, but 3 Gamma Akaloses, right? And they were all in IoT. I thought to myself, this is great! I can finally get the rest of the chipmunks. Because at the time, I had I had Alvin, Theo, Brittany, Dave, and Eleanor. There was only 2 left that I needed. And after some searching, I found a frail, robust Gamma Wobelisk in the trades. With some help from a friend, I managed to trade for the Wobelisk, attaining Simon, the Gamma Wobelisk. Fun fact, Simon was actually going to originally be a GSA Mutagon, but I kind of gave up on that because it's like, I'm not going to do that. You know? I didn't want to do that. So with 6 of the 7 chipmunks finally in my grasp, I was kind of doing this in the order of how they are permanently mine, you know? We're on to the last one. Janette. Oh, Janette. This one is but a sad tale. When I found the 3 Gamma Acaloses in the 2021 Christmas event, I was optimistic to finally reunite all the Chipmunks. And eventually, I did it. For like 6 months, the Chipmunks were finally reunited, and Janette was found. But one fateful day, I got a DM from the guy who traded me the Gamma Nevermare. I remember vaguely what the DM said, but what I do remember is this. Hey man, do you still have that Gamma Nevermare? Because if you do, I would like it back. When I originally traded it to you, I said I traded it to someone else to get the Nevermare, but they declined the trade and I felt bad, so I gave you my Gamma Pure Nibble Nevermare for free, and I just want it back. And that is what I do remember from the DM. It's very vague. It's along those lines. And honestly, it's entirely understandable, right? You gave me something that you lost a lot from it and you didn't tell me at the time, right? And to me, thinking about it, back then I was like, okay, I'm fine with this. But now I'm thinking like, it's kind of messed up. You give someone a gift and then you kind of just take it back. You know, I don't know. Regardless, I returned the Gamma Nevermare, dubbed Janette. And with that, the Chipmunks were separated. And I looked for a long time trying to find Gamma Nevermare once again in trading, but all my attempts were in vain. Then, the Halloween event of 2023 rolled around. And with it, so did the annual roaming encounter that is Nevermare. This was my chance. I could finally permanently get Janette. Day after day, I sat down for 7+ hours, running in circles, trying to find Janette. But nothing. Until one night. This is a real story. I was hunting, and I covered my screen with my Goomba plushie on my pity encounter. And it was covering the Loomian, not the name. And when I did my encounter, I saw the name Nevermare. I felt so excited and just like, listen, all it is a 20% chance. Please let me get it. Please. I removed the Goomba plushie and I was staring face to face at a gleaming Nevermare. And I can't lie, it was kind of soul crushing. I did kind of want to stop hunting at that point, and I get it's a game, but still, I was looking for it and it was upsetting. But I didn't let it break me, though it was very, very close. And there was actually another time where I was on a drive to my sibling's house, and on the way there, I heard the Nevermare encounter sound. I was not driving, by the way. It was my sister. And with it, I also heard the gleam sound. I shot my head, looked at my phone, and yet again, a gleaming Nevermare. I felt so defeated. A few days passed, and the end of the event was mere minutes away. My final pity encounter. Nothing. I spent all that time, and I just found nothing. Granted, I found a lot of stuff in the 2023 Halloween event, but none of it was really what I was looking for, you know? And that is just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you don't get what you want. You don't get rewarded for your efforts. That is just how it is. If you don't expect anything, you can never be disappointed. But I was disappointed. I felt so demotivated because I knew, man, I could get it and it would be amazing. And I know it's just a game and it isn't that serious, but hey, man, content is content, you know? I can over-exaggerate this because in reality, I'm fine with not finding it, but I did really want to get it. Anyhow, with that being said, I said I'm going to stop the hunt and the Chipmunks will forever be incomplete. Sure, there was Gamma Dacida, but is that the same thing? No, it wasn't. And there is always next year, right? But I don't know if I want to try so hard one more time and not find it. But I thought to myself, why not try one more time? It couldn't hurt, right? So I posted a trading ad for Gamma Nevermare and Loomian Legacy Official. No replies. And I asked a friend, or I asked someone who I knew was good with trading, and they were helping me out. And eventually I got the eyes of 2 people that were interested. And after some talking and negotiating, they both eventually turned my offer down. And with that, I was done. And I just felt defeated. I was drained. I didn't want to keep going. But I never said that only 2 people DM'd me. I got another DM, and he was interested in what I had to offer. We talked and talked, and eventually we parted ways. His name is Waluigi Legend. He was the one who wanted to help. Finally achieve this ridiculous goal I set for myself. And after all of the negotiations, this happened. Janette is finally home, and she is never leaving ever again. It took a long time, a lot of spinning in a circle, but oh my god, I finally did it. I found all the chipmunks, and they are never leaving ever again. And I'm glad this story has a happy ending. I really am. I'm glad that through all of this, through the huge hunt I've had, I've gained a following, amazing people I can talk to every day, and relentless cyberbullying from all of you guys. I'm kidding. But with all that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. We've done it. They are finally home. And signing off.